Along with this, you also have something called a line graph. So in a line graph, it's much easier to work with. Usually IGCSE papers don't have a line graph, but no harm knowing it. You never know. They might just be kind enough to give it to you one day. Again, you will first have to plot it. So you build your construction lines to figure out where all this information needs to be plotted. So take your construction lines, take your scale, and you plot it. Sometimes it's always a good idea to also use a protractor, because if you visually can't figure out whether your lines are parallel, then at the end your final output may not look good. So let's say you've taken your construction lines and found 3 intersecting points. Once you have, you draw your 3 big dots. So you have an orange dot, you have a red dot. Oh wow, red dot award. And then you have a blue dot. And then you have to connect them. So you have 2 options. You can either choose to connect it like this. So because the first one is an orange dot, you continue to join this with the orange dot, with the red dot. So orange to red. And similarly, the next one as red to blue. And technically it should continue, so the blue will come above that, but because there's no information given, you can't do that. You can also choose to put it over here, but it may not give you the best appeal because of the kink. You don't really know how far it needs to remain orange. Therefore, a better option rather than coloring these 2 lines is that you take a pencil and using a scale you join it together. So, but you make sure that when you make these lines, you don't overlap the colored dot too much, because obviously then you will lose out on that information. So if let's say I have an orange dot and then I have a line that runs like that and runs like that, it is possible that that orange kind of diminishes. So it's always a good idea to stop at somewhere around its circumference so that you can show the dot also clearly and your information also looks good.